Are we live yet?
I think we are live.
Oh, really?
I'm not quite a master at this yet, but I like to think that we are live. It's snack time, Ray Ray.
Let's do this, huh? I miss them so much. Oh, there are people I can't see. Hi, guys. Oh my gosh.
You know what I'll do?
Oh.
I'll use my phone to get some of the questions.
I'm doing okay. How are you guys doing? I've been missing you so much. I always want to just start bawling. I want to vag ball this up and do it right. I'm sorry I have no filter. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much. It's good to see you guys. I've missed you guys so much. I wanted to do a like kind of a Q&A and have a snack together, you know? So Rod, you might have to, I keep zooming in.
Well,
I'm so glad to see you.
what.
You're having a snack too? I love it. From Ohio. Woo! Hi, Molly.
Tell you what, I'll check out what they're saying on my phone, so you can concentrate on you.
Oh, and
on
I'll
the food
eat.
and see what
I
questions may pop
literally
up.
get so excited, like my heart starts throbbing. Because it's not just like, it's not like anxiety, it's just excitement, and I miss them. I'm just excited to see everybody.
Hey, give me some thumbs
Oh,
ups.
you got Sandra. You got
How
your
about
snack.
some thumb ups if you can hear her.
Can you hear me okay? We have lots of technical
Microphone
difficulty. The technical difficulties sometimes. Oh,
right,
Megan,
thank you.
I love
Thank you,
you
Nina.
too. Thank you guys for letting us know if it's working or not. I'm kind of doing a snack.
Let's start with this. I'm gonna answer or ask the questions for you guys.
By the way,
I'll be
what do you
over
guys?
here.
Yeah, Rod is here. He's helping me do this. We just got back from an appointment and having a quick snack. I wanted to say hi, and I love you. What are you guys eating? And by the way, we can just talk as we go. Rod, if you can, because it's hard to see.
Let me do
will
this.
Will you read?
I'll ask the questions.
Yeah,
that they're
read,
asking.
and you can. I'll keep trying to
You
look
don't
as I
need
go.
to look at the questions. I'll
I'm
just talk
sorry,
more.
guys.
How's that
Bear
sound?
with us. We're a little technically challenged today.
No, we're good. Nemo's asking, what are you eating there? Are you eating grapes?
I'm eating oranges. I have cherries as well, apple and blackberries right now. This is kind of a little snack boost. It gave the energy going. And so that I could say hi. Oh my gosh, what are you guys eating? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like,
Lila's asking, how are you feeling today? Lila Survivor.
Lila,
How are you feeling today, Ray?
I'm feeling a bit better. It's really a lot has been going on with like coming off of the fentanyl patch too. So I get a little bit of I quite get kind of a bit of side effects, and I have some fractures, some other boring stuff. But the great news is I'm getting stronger. I'm getting stronger now. I'm able to sit up a little better. I'm actually literally getting stronger where I can move a bit better now. Even though I don't mind the pain, but the unfortunately another side effect from withdrawing from the patch is, by the way, it's a patch, not a pill or anything. This is like it steps down so you can do it safely. But I get a lot of side effects, unfortunately. Nothing good other than this, but only the side effects. And unfortunately, it's harder to connect thoughts at times, or I get a bit more disoriented, but that's starting to change. So it's, if I talk a little too fast, it's because I'm also excited. just to be able to see you guys. Tell me what they're saying, Rod. I'm like trying not to spaz out.
Natalie is asking, have you been able to continue with PT treatment?
We've had to, what I've been doing, we've been doing some here, and now I've been approved so that someone is now coming. They will start coming regularly, because unfortunately, in a condition like this, I can't just stay idle, because then I can't go to the bathroom. I know that's probably TMI, and you probably didn't want to know that, but going to the bathroom is really important when you're trying to eat, and if you get stopped up, it kind of is harder to eat, so I just keep going. It's almost like a machine. How about it?
Nicole is asking, how is your chest and being able to breathe?
What's happened, unfortunately, the osteoporosis, I've had a little bit of blip from, nausea from it, the fentanyl. So unfortunately, I get a lot of fractures when I do. It's really not like breaks, but like hairline fractures, kind of. But the sternum one, someone had sent me this precious angel, this pillow. And what I do is now I've been able to adjust. So when I need to breathe deep or hard, I'm now applying pressure and working our way around everything. We're working through this. So that's why it's so exciting. You guys are with me like a live treatment. I don't know what else to call it, because this has been such a permanent change. I don't know how to put this. You don't get afraid
Do you feel
anymore.
like you're coming out of like a fog coming out of the fentanyl?
I still get foggy with the fentanyl patch, but we only have like one more step down and I'm off. So it's hard to not, because when I usually want to drop something, I just go boom, dropped. Well, this has taught me a lot of patience that I didn't know I had. JJ was just
asking you that same question.
What was that? No, I can't see very well.
No, don't try to look.
I'm sorry. I'll try to eat and
You're answering one of the questions that just came out.
Oh, it did? I didn't even, what did he say?
No, JJ was asking.
What did JJ say?
When are you totally done with the patch?
Oh, yeah, I have one more step down. And by the way, guys, I've been having problems getting messages just with the technology. So if I've not responded, it's because we're having a bit of an issue with it. But I wanted to tell everyone, it's such a great question. One more drop, and then, so I have one more like patch to go, and then after that I'm off. And anything else, it will be easier to move on, because this has been like, how long has it been since the patch? We started dropping like 10 months or something, like even longer. And I had dropped other things before, but the patch, I tell you, it's taught me patience. And the most disheartening part is not being able to focus like I used to, connecting thoughts. So it's been of an ordeal, but I had to take the harder road so I would be here, because this isn't my life anymore. It's not. If someone does something to themselves, how many people does it affect?
What do you
That's
think
why it matters to me so much.
What's going to help with the pain once your fentanyl's done?
What they do is they give you kind of a rescue of something else in case that something happens.
Dose.
Rescue dose. But that will be it will be a short window. So once the fentanyl is off now, since my, what are those things called? Receptors aren't oversaturated anymore. Because the reason people, or I shouldn't say people, I have had the patch, is I didn't want a blast of a pill, because that would be very hard, right? So doing a patch, it only gives you a 0.00, whatever dose on it. So it doesn't affect the brain too much. Or it does affect the brain, I guess, but not in the euphoric sense. I'm trying to say, I hope I'm saying this right, because it's dished out in micrograms, not milligrams. Like pills and things are milligrams, right? These are micrograms,
Yes,
which
too
is
dangerous,
mcg. So it was a harder, longer road. But if I hadn't have done it, I wouldn't be here. And that's why I'm taking the road, not the easy one, believe me.
On the
It's way
same
easier to
note,
not.
Emily
I'm so sorry,
is
I'm gabbly.
asking, have you considered CBD oil for your pain?
Yes.
And coincidentally,
Yes, it's such a good topic, because those things never used to work on me, because when your receptors are oversaturated, there's no place to go. So now, coming back off of it, it will make things like CBD more effective, because they tried with the medication that it came in a long time ago. I forget the name of it. Marinol or something. Nothing. The oil, nothing. Even I tried to inhale it. Nothing. Literally nothing. And so now, if I can use the oil or something like that, it will stimulate it and be effective now, because pills they don't work when you're not restored properly. So all this nutrition I've been doing, every time it comes out, it goes back in. It's a fight. And yeah, I look a little gaunt and it sucks. But even my hair fell out. I mean, it's a hard process, but it was the only way to. Yeah, I've tried CBD oil. Now, if I try it, it will be effective, because dropping the dose, and there's no nausea cure for this kind of process. It's like Zofran, they do sublingual, doesn't work, nothing. And so instead of combating all these stupid side effects, I wanted it off. Let's do this so we can all make these progresses together.
GGT is saying, please try CBD, but
Yes.
please make sure you take the correct dose. I wasn't
Yes.
taking the right dose before until now.
Really?
I have testimony for this with pain.
See,
GGT says that.
there's so much scattered info, and when we do this as a community, we all learn. Gosh.
Also
it's
helps
amazing.
with sleep and nausea, is what Lila's
Yes.
saying.
Lila, please. And before, it wouldn't work at all. So now, dropping this, even though it was harder, it was the main way, people asking what's going on and not being disoriented. It's hard to talk sometimes, and now I'm gaining some focus back, which is why I'm here, and I want you to do this live with me.
And on the same note, real quick, Megan was saying there's a cream that you can get from any dispensary that you can put on the pain areas, especially on your sternum, that might help your pain, to relieve pain.
I had tried a CBD cream a while ago, and it didn't work, because so many I have like 7 fractures at any given moment. So I tried it, but now maybe it will do something. This is a great idea, because I didn't think of putting try the lotion again, because it didn't work before. This is a great idea.
Yeah.
See, we all find each other's, we're like a community of info. We gotta pump each other up. Let's do this.
How's your thrush? Has your thrush gone yet?
Thrush free. Miracles happen, I tell you. It's been a long road. Thrush free right now. Have still chewing problems and swallowing skin of fruit. But now I can swallow skin of blackberries and cherries now. I wasn't able to do that before. Oh, watch this. I mean, I don't know that this is really that interesting.
So what are you guys eating
Oh,
out
by
there?
the way, yeah, what are you guys eating? You
I'm
didn't
curious.
say.
I got some people saying that they're eating with you right now.
Oh, you are?
Taylor Cherry says hello from New Zealand.
Oh, I love New Zealand. I
Swizzy
love hearing
Girl's
from all
having
you
some
guys.
animal crackers.
I love it.
Um,
What else are we eating, guys? Oh, what happened with the CD cream?
What's
Oh, thank you so much for saying I look great, sweetheart. But it's coming. It's coming.
So are you
Doing
tasting?
it.
Are you tasting food a little better now?
A little bit. Yeah, this is a really good topic. About, I want to say, how long? Maybe about 5 days ago, maybe a week ago, my taste had started to come back. Then it went away. Now it's back. So I'm taking advantage of it. You know, if things have a flavor, but still, if I would just eat when I was hungry, I would have been dead a long time ago. I have to eat when I'm not hungry. It's cool. It's fine.
How are those eyelashes coming along?
They're coming. The
has an
thing is
ointment on
still,
right now.
yeah, I have ointment on this eye. It's still having a problem because I have, my body still has a low immune system. So I get, infected really easily. This scuzzball keeps getting me infected with his fungus. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing him. I gotta bust his chops every now and
Christy
again.
in dark is not eating because it's 2:26 a.m. Where are you, Christy in the dark?
Where are you, Christy? Where are you? What time is it? 2:20?
Yeah.
Oh, Megan, you're
2:26.
so cute. Oh my goodness, I know.
Laura
You don't
is
have to
having
eat with me if you don't
pretzels.
want to. It's
Megan's
just fun to
having
have a chat.
grapes and jello. for
Oh, she
Megan.
is? Oh, from Mexico. What did she say? It went flash by too fast. I couldn't see it. I'm trying to read.
No, she had grapes and jello, Megan.
Oh, you did? Megan, grapes and See, I have to tell you, fruit has been a salvation in so many areas. Natalie, oh, you're asking me what is my religion? I kind of think of it more of spiritual. Do I believe in God? Yes, I do. I do. When you when you come back to life so many times, I'm not saying I saw myself in a, overhead in my body and no, not like crossing over like that. But there are things that have happened that are absolutely unexplainable to this day. Why I'm still alive. It's a myth to some. And there's been a lot of miracles because, unfortunately, there have been some great doctors and, especially my nurses, wonderful people. But unfortunately, some of the treatment centers I had gone to and some of the hospitals, some things have happened where unfortunately, not intentionally, they don't mean to go, hey, let's hurt Rachael, no. They couldn't because of the limited amount of science and because it's been in such a weird category of weight that unfortunately I've probably had about, gosh, I don't even know how many times that they they caused a heart failure or a kidney failure, a liver failure. And I always get sicker after the fact because I'm usually more susceptible. So in order to doing this the hard way, man, it's changed me so much, but in a better way. And I'm sad that a lot of bad things happened and hurt, some, but I'm glad they all happened because now I finally seen I'm a tough little sucker. I finally can say that. Intestines falling out of my rear end, being cut with no anesthesia in the veins, collapsed lung, heart failure, liver, and it's all in the treatment centers and hospitals. But I have to say, a lot of them have saved my life. A lot of them. So it's a process, but taking this path made it last. And I'm gonna start bawling, you guys.
Well, on a lighter
I'm sorry.
note,
Yeah,
on a
lighten
lighter
it
note,
up, right?
well, we have two people that mentioned your hair, and they're saying that have you ever considered swapping red for blue?
If I could,
you with blue hair would be amazing.
My friend, she does this for me because, you know, when people see me.
What about the kids? You were
I know,
saying
but
it's a good distraction.
yeah, when people see me, they don't know what to say. Like, you're looking, you know, and so, and for children,
Oh, it's an easy comment.
it's
you
an
talk
easy
about your
thing.
hair.
They go, "Oh, your hair," you know. But people keep going. Have I had my hair cut? I haven't had my hair cut in probably like 8 years. It just since fentanyl, it kind of fell out. But my girlfriend helps me keep it fun because I like that children can see like it's cool. You know, it makes it more approachable. You know, so people don't feel that uncomfortable.
Swizzy's girl says something really cute to you. She says,
What did you say?
"You've been under so much pressure, you turned into a diamond." Aww, Swizzy girl. She's my little diamond. That was cute. I had to share that one for sure. So do you guys have any questions for me? I'm just out of curiosity. If you've already asked her a question, you've already swapped past you. Ask again. Might be easiest.
If I missed anything, you guys, please keep
Take your time and have some of the fruit.
I'm sorry.
Not a big rush. What? They're asking about me now? How are you doing,
poor
Rod?
Rod?
How are you doing, Rod?
I know, Rod.
I'm doing over here.
Come here, babe. Come here. You don't just sit on the side.
I don't know if this couch is made for the two of us.
You sit on me again, we're gonna have a problem.
Oh, yeah. I got to comment on one thing though. It is
come on in.
The world's most. You know when you sleep, you kind of let go and you just sleep and you just let yourself fly around over the bed. When I sleep next to this one at night, I tell you, I can't move until I know, I feel. Where is she? Okay, she's there. You know what I mean? Because I'll end up bumping into her. We had this little trick. What is it? I go like this, and she pins my arm. See?
I
so she kind of sleeps on my arm.
I kind of go like
she
this.
Goes like this.
So I can't move.
So I kind of know.
I'm all, dude, your arm's heavy. Get off me.
She uses it as a pillow.
I do. But he's not as comfortable as he used to be, unfortunately.
Hello.
He's not as comfy. I kind of got to fluff him up sometime. What's funny is just so you guys know, I don't know if we've ever told them. There's so much we've got to just get out and say.
Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust.
I know, you're like, Emma, don't squeeze the Charmin. Just kidding. No.
Good callback.
See, I tell you, the focus is coming back. And also, when you know what happens so many times in hospitals, I would be in bed, you hear the beep, beep. I'm trying to give you a description of what it feels like. And they come in every hour sometimes to, even at night, you beg them, please don't wake me up for 2 hours or something. All that time, he's never left, ever. And unless he was made to.
I tell you, in hospitals and places like that you want to just hand over your trust and walk away and go home. It's such broken science whenever
my
you're trying
gosh, I gotta tell
you.
him what you've done. When I was in a hospital in San Clemente, they had put too much fluid in me and I wasn't even aware. Like I was just out of it. And they had a big blanket. And then I can't remember how many days went by. It was a couple days, I think maybe. And Rod picks up the blanket and my feet are like, I can show you pictures. We have videos and pictures of all this icky stuff. But my foot is huge. And had he not have gotten the doctor and things like that, I would have gone flatlined.
Yeah.
You know how many times he's actually told the doctor, please come talk to me. Listen, you know, just because he's had to intervene and say, her feet are blowing up, get in here, or something happened.
There's no moment that you can't think of anything else whenever you're such a high alert situation like that. I mean,
20 times, 50.
Yeah, there's been quite a few episodes and years and a lot of stories and situations that haven't really even been talked about.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we'll think of one, even the Bezor situation. We're like, oh yeah, the Bezor. We got something in your face. She has the Bezor situation.
Amal, you're cleaning me on camera.
Just like a month or so ago, I couldn't even.
Amal, you almost forgot about
so many different things, but.
No, I know you're
anyway,
right.
Any questions, you guys? I'm trying to.
Oh, by the way, what I was saying. I know, I gotta say this real quick. So many times I've been in the bed in the hospital. He was either lying on the hospital floor, I'm not kidding, beside it, or he would put two chairs together and, like, you know, the sit-up kind.
Enough.
No. Come on. You gotta show that you've saved
questions.
me a lot of times.
You want to hear me?
Oh, stop. No, but
right
really, after so many times, you can imagine being in a hospital maybe 9 months or something consecutively. Over time, I kept scooting over, and they would let him come lie beside me, because then I could finally fall asleep. Because you can imagine being in a hospital, you're awake, like, all the time. It's hard to sleep. So your body can't even rest to recover, you see? So
love you too,
over
Julie.
Time, oh gosh, I love
you. You guys are amazing.
Too much.
You guys are
I'm
amazing.
talking too much. There's too much stuff, and I keep trying to say
Beth,
it all. And by the way, guys, don't think that
Molly
we haven't
and Beth
made
are talking
mistakes.
about my Blind Melon shirt. They don't think I have anything else besides 90s rock band shirts.
No. This is where we draw the
I gotta
line
tell you
in the
one thing,
marriage.
though. It makes me happy, and that's what's important.
It does. He keeps getting out these shirts out of the drawers.
That's where
from
passion
how long
all
ago?
started. Was 90s. 90s.
You know, you guys know
era.
my music. This is where we have a problem. No, I'm kidding. No, you know me. I like my hip hop, my
She likes
DJ
the funk
Quick,
in the
my
trunk.
Bone Thugs.
All
I'm
right,
sorry.
Let me see if I can grab some questions.
All
while
right.
We're
Don't get
finishing
me
up
started
here.
on mumble rap. I could go all day on mumble rap. I'm just kidding. Just so you know, you have to understand, we have to make a lot of jokes. We literally joke about everything about us and what we've gone through, because over time, you got to be able to laugh at yourself, even though just to get through things, you know? So we make silly jokes all the time. So I pop off a lot. Just kidding.
Beth says that she's a rap junkie too, Rachel. I hate mumble
Knucklebump.
rap. Eminem
Word.
is her favorite.
You're my girl. You're my girl. You can talk to me on this stuff. Once you start talking about the other music, he'll have to take over.
Here's an interesting question. Thank you, Sharon. More questions like this.
I know. What is it?
Oh, the question.
I'm sorry.
You eat.
I'm a spaz ball today. See, I literally felt better when I talked to them.
If you can go anywhere in the world right now, where would you go? And you can't say Disneyland.
No. Wow.
I want to go see my parents in Bakersfield.
That's a good one.
That's where I want to go.
He misses his family. Unfortunately, we don't get to see them.
Where I go, she goes, and vice versa. So I guess we're going to end up in Bakersfield.
I couldn't pick one answer. I would literally, I know this sounds way cheesy, but I want to go to everybody out there. I just want to see you guys, give you a hug and say, we got this. Whatever you're going through, let's do this. Believe me.
I say you recover, get strong enough to where we can go out.
That was the hard part.
Do some trips.
Having to eat.
Finally meet you
it's
guys.
such a
That'd be
weird
amazing.
concept. Having to eat so I can help finally. You know, if I can't do this, how am I going to help? I got to be able to get out there and be a big mouth.
As if you don't have any superpowers.
No, I
What
don't.
superpower would you like to have if you were to have one? We're getting into some
Oh, really?
nice discussions
That's a
here.
good question.
Superpower.
The anti-anxiety power. That will be
I
mine.
thought you were gonna be Spider Girl, like Spider-Man. you'd be Spider-Woman.
Unfortunately, see, he knows me too well. I have been a Spider-Man junkie, but not from the old days, from back then. Stan Lee, 2 pumps up, right there. I love my Stan. No, but yeah, I'll be. That's what I can do. I'm long, lanky, so I'll just be crawling up walls
I
and
gotta tell you a
stuff.
quick story.
No, actually, real quick. My superpower would be, honestly, to keep the heart the way it is, like love. That's what would be the superpower. Because that love and logic combined can do, that would be my superpower. Love and logic. Okay, you can say it now.
I want to have the power to know what happens 5 minutes ahead of every moment. That'd be great.
That's a good one.
You know what I
That's
mean?
a good
like,
power.
oh, 5 minutes, that's
Okay,
gonna happen.
wait.
You got 5 minutes to figure it out.
Now, what
And
would
then
you guys, what would your
that's my
superpower
superpower. I
be?
made it up.
I like that. That's a good one. What would your superpower
Either
be?
that or go back 5 minutes whenever you'd like to change anything that just happened. That would work too.
Yeah, going back in time to undo the messes, but then would we have ended up here?
Love
We're
and
exactly
logic.
where we should
Didn't
be
like
right
that.
now. There we go. Okay, what would you guys do?
Here's a good question here. What's the favorite music you listen to when you feel down and need to feel empowered, be empowered? What about the fight song? We haven't even talked about that yet. I don't know if you caught that last video that was in the background.
I do like the fight song. And yes, I know it's not hip hop and everything, but I do like the fight song. Sometimes when I hear it, I'll just start bawling.
Was it Rachel?
Rachael. I know, she has
Her name's
such a great
Rachel, right?
name, doesn't
Is
she?
it Rachel something?
No, yeah, it's Rachael Platten.
Platten.
That's it.
Got it.
That
Right.
one really. When I can read,
Oh.
I can read the lyrics.
Okay, Christine, that was so cute.
What'd you do?
I read it. Don't look at me.
Tell me.
She says, "My superpower would be to heal those who are suffering." Just
That's
like you
it.
are.
That's the power.
That's a nice power.
Can I borrow that power too? No, that's the best, I think, answer I've ever heard. Honestly.
Hi, Sandra.
I know. Hi, Sandra.
Sandra says, "Hi, Rod."
I know it's not fair. He gets to see everybody's names.
Any other questions, guys? We're gonna probably end up wrapping up. And
I kind of have to tinkle before I have another
get her
accident.
to the parent restroom.
Yeah,
But
that's a good idea.
let's do just a couple more questions before we.
And I gotta finish some of this anyway.
Yeah. Are we married?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We've been together. How many years?
Met
I
you
have to check with him. He's
2003, 2004,
Is
around there. Yeah.
2003, 2004, something like that.
15 years. Easy 15 years.
Almost 16.
Holy moly.
And no,
Why-
you didn't start
why
all
you
the
s-
problems.
Why are you here?
I have
with me this
problems
long?
before you. Don't worry.
Oh, Copper, you've been summoned.
Oh, but no. But is like,
Copper's laying down.
I
really
gotta show you
snuggly.
guys.
You know how cats get all snuggly? He's snuggled. Look at it. You can't see it.
You
but
can't
trust
see
me on
it, but he's just curled up in a little ball with his eyes closed. What is so funny, without fail, every day, he will come, wake me up, conk my head to
Oh, it's
tell
hilarious.
me to eat. Not for him to eat.
This
He's
cat,
my-
this cat is my boss.
I called him
He's
my
totally my
therapist.
boss.
He's not my therapist, he's my therapist. And he gets me up. I'm not kidding. He goes, Mom, let's do this. Let's go. And it means that I gotta eat. So he sometimes doesn't let me sleep long, but he makes sure I get my meals in. It is the strangest thing. It is. I tell you.
Yeah, Maggie said therapist,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then you're under. You have to make sure that it's authorized for me to show it that you said it because therapist is a.
I don't say the
Show
P
it.
word.
There we go.
I have a problem with the P word, but when you say it like that, it's okay.
That's funny.
I know he is my little therapist.
I'm trying to find another question. Anything else, guys?
Yeah, we just got back from the doctor finishing the snack, and I kind of have to tinkle, and I don't want him to make a cleanup clean up my mess again.
We did get the question, how often are you planning on doing these lives, by the way? I'll try to sit up more professionally.
However
business
long you
shirt
guys
on.
want to do it. Oh, edema. Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. Yeah, just whenever you guys would like. What do you guys like? Is this a good time? Well, let's do this more often. I would love to.
It's
I want to more know about
it's
you
kind
guys.
of like a spontaneous thing. There's been times that we were talking about doing a live. I think we were talking about doing one on Saturday, and I was just telling Rachel, like, if you don't feel like, it's whenever you're up for it, you know what I mean. And we're
That
not
day I
on a
just-
schedule, so just we're like, you know what, let's do and connect. And
Yeah.
I would say, you know, once a week would be about right. You know,
Or more than
if she's
that.
feeling
like,
saucy, maybe 2 or 3. you
look,
never know.
the more I recover and get off this, finally this medication, it's going to be a lot easier to do this. So I'm just excited to, like, I would love to do this more often
I
if
think
you
this
guys
is
are
definitely
okay.
the time of our
Sorry.
our recovery. I guess should say.
I try not to trigger anyone.
That,
I gotta put my leg down. Sorry.
she's all over the place.
I know, I'm a
Just
nut
kidding.
job. Okay.
No, I think this is the time of her recovery that is just getting ready to turn the corner. You know, getting off of this medication and how many things that have been going on and where her mindset is. And she was, I don't know, it's remarkable with
Sorry,
what
I'm
she's
acting like
gone
I'm
through, and
feeding.
she's still here and she's still fighting. And
Fight song.
just
Let's do
because of the
this.
fight. So. All right, let's get you to the
Okay, I'm
restroom.
gonna go bathroom.
We will do this again soon. Love
And
you guys.
keep posting and put some comments. Let us know what's good for you guys and if you like this or if you'd like to do something else. You know, let's we're here together, you know, no matter what you're going through.
And mentally, where's your recovery? Yeah, so one last question. Yeah, okay, I gotta say something funny before you answer. Oh, wait. I used to do this as a kid. I used to think this is a mouthpiece. I used to put a piece of orange.
Yeah, there you go.
I just don't remember.
All right, back to the serious question. What was the question?
I just had a
again?
flashback.
What was the question?
No, how are you feeling mentally?
Oh,
I mean,
mentally, the focus is getting a little better. But as far as an eating disorder, homeboy hit the highway a long time ago. It's so clear. And when you have clarity, you know, of thinking and not trying to, you know, it's easier to see. You go, okay, now let's do this. And everybody in the world could say, no, but this does one thing. But having to take a harder road because to not die,
You've been handling
just
stress
say-
really well lately too. I mean, things are just kind of coming around. Not that you don't have a lot to stress about,
yeah,
but you've been
I don't know.
you've been more controlled about.
I get,
it.
you know, because during this time of fentanyl, it makes you what the
Agitation
side
and
effects.
moods and stuff.
Yeah, you're just like always down, and
I have the
lack of
agitation.
energy.
I have the moods, not her. Just for the fact. Ow.
he's good
Okay,
protein.
when she bites me, she really does bite me.
I still
just
don't
wanna let
have
you guys know
eyebrows,
that. And
like-
I have witnesses, like a lot of y'all. It's her. She's the biter.
Just so you know, I don't know, like just for me, I feel like so much more today talking.
See?
Like, no, just you guys are fighting with me with whatever you're going through. So, Rachael Platten, the fight song, do it.
That's your new song.
Do it.
It's the
I'm
new
like
song of the week.
pushing it. I'm like, do it.
I'm gonna push
I
the
love you guys.
button. Where's the
Gonna go
button?
potty. Keep
Where
commenting and let me know what you guys want to do. And I get to ask more questions to them next time.
Love you guys.
Sorry,
More to
I'm a
come.
babble freak.
Go strong.
Love you.